Welcome back to part 7. We are going to be working on the detailing part for this deck. However, I did miss something last part. We need to add a little piece right here. I'm going to use a trapdoor. Come down 2 slabs. Then go 1. Now you're going to have a slab that is solid right here. And then slabs underneath that, connecting to the wall. Now if you come over here, I'm going to do the same thing right here. There we go. Alternate trapdoors. In the middle, put 2. Then come up here. And build all these up. And your trapdoors up here. And then lastly, come across with some chains. There we go. Now we're just going to copy that from here to up here. That's going to go on all the smaller boats. So right here. Connect up your chains. And then right here. Same thing here. And here. And then these 2 down here. There we go. Do believe I'm not missing any. We're good. Okay. Now on to the detailing. We're going to start down here. Let's get out some ladders. We're going to come up here. Next to that, go 4 by 4. Same thing here. Let's get out a button. Put one here. A warped hanging sign right here. It's gonna be the lifeboat number here. You can use some glow ink. Make it shine. Okay. Glass behind that. And then in the middle, we need some trapdoors. There we go. Now we need some spruce. Signs, trapdoors. You're gonna put a 4x3 here. And here. Trapdoors on top. And then some signs. There we go. All right. Next up, more ladders here and here. And then in the middle, put 4. We need doors. Like that. And another sign right here. And some more glow ink. Okay, some red concrete right here. Little sign goes here. Then a button. And then over here, some panes. And a wall on top of that. And that is that section. All right. Some more ladders here. All right. Down here, 3x3. Here as well. And then here. Put walls in the middle. And then glass behind that. Another one of these wall signs. And there we go. All right, some more of these. From here, we have 4x3, 4x3. Made the same way. Then we got a door that goes here. Alright, some more ladders. Alright, come here. Put a, not that block, 2x2 here, then a 3x3, and then two 4x2s. Now these are going to be panes. This one is also a pane, but light gray. And this one is your normal window. Alright, trapdoors on top of these. Need two bird signs. Here and here. Your hanging sign here. Alright. Also, I just now noticed we can switch these out for stairs on these if you'd like. We'll just go over there for now. Now back over here. You can also fill these in. Alright, here you're gonna have a 4x3. Same design again. And lastly, we need a lever. It's gonna go right here. Alright. Next up, come here, and have a 3x3. Then a 2x3. Then you're gonna have a wall that comes out here by 4. This here is going to be window. This is going to be pane or panes. Alright, you're going to have a red concrete here. And then a button. And we need some more spruce. Stair goes here. And then your 4x3. Alright. Continue this. And then here, get out some andesite walls and fill this up. And then lastly for this section, just fill this up with your iron trapdoors as your little roof. And there we go. All right, let's get on a skull. Gonna put one here. Then your ladders again. In these corners. Alright, and then a 4x2. Nope, 3x2. And then here, a 4x4 coming down. You're gonna have your hanging sign, goes right here. Alright, let's get out your light gray glass again. Fills up here and here. And behind this is glass. Fill in your floor. Trapdoors in the middle. And then your signs, which go here and here. Trapdoor here. And then your spruce. Don't know why I grabbed that. It's gonna be right here. And then your signs. And that is that section there. You have a door here. Alright. Your ladders again. In these corners. Now we need glass blocks. Right here. Then one. And it comes in one there. Get out walls. Put 5. It's gonna be 4 tall. Build these out. And then put trapdoors on each side. Then go upstairs. And slabs. Come out 1. And then 1. And across. 1, 1. Then stairs. and then fill that in. And there we go. And now here, need a red block. And then a red button. The main growth button. Alright. And then your ladders here. Glass blocks here. And then 4. Walls in front of those. Alright. Trapdoors. And then your slabs. Stair here and here. And then your slabs. Alright. Now here we need your andesite walls. And then your skull head. Some more ladders in these corners. And then here we got a 4x3 wall or door. And then one here. And do another window here. And then here, your wall, glass behind that. Your walls in front of these. Trapdoors. And then slabs. And there we go. Now here, ladders again. Now here, 2x2 with a button on top. You also need your panes. And then your window here. It's going to be too short. Walls in front of that. Trapdoors. And then your slabs and stairs. here, stairs again, or ladders. Oh wait, there is no ladder on this side. You can have another window. It's going to be ending right here. This one is going to be 3 tall. Walls here. Trapdoors. And then slabs. Stair here and across. All right, and then ladders here and here. You got the door that goes here. And then a little staircase of walls. And then we need your spruce. Right here. And then your hanging sign, which goes right there. Alright. Alright, now to get this front section finished up, adding in the seats and all that good stuff. Starting here, just go one, skipping all the way back. And then you can put a bed in front of those. Your railing, of course. I'm not going to worry about the trapdoors on top. They're just spruce. You can add those in. Now we're going to come over here. Put one here. And over here. There's going to be 6 or no 5 of them. Alright, now here. Now there's going to be 6. And then back over here. It's going to be 5 of these. Now we're going to head down here. At this one. These go all the way to the front. Through here. And it ends right there. All your beds. Alright. Then your handrail, of course, alternating with your end rods. Just going to alternate through here. All the way to the front, so quite a ways. Alright. I'll fill in this part right here, just so you see how it looks. And then the rest of those you can go ahead and just fill in. So that is the front section done. Now we're going to work on this part back here. Alright, to finish up the promenade deck back here, skip 3 and go 4 by 3. Skip 1, do the same thing. One more time. These are going to be windows again. Alright. Let's grab some stairs, some slabs, and concrete. Up here, we're going to do the same thing we did up front, if you remember. For all 3 of these. Alright, now we need some buttons, levers, a skull, and end rods. The button's going to go here. The lever is here. Then a skull, end rod, and a skull. It's going to have a lever here and a skull. And then you can fill in behind this. And there we go. Now we'll get another 4 by 3 down here. And then a 2 by 3. And a door here. For this window here, come behind it. skull goes here. And then here. And a button. Then these continue. And there we go. Alright. Now we got more windows. 3 more. Alright, continue these. Alright. Have some buttons down here. I'm gonna have a skull right here, and an end rod and a skull. Another button is down here. Now we're gonna have 2 more of these. And then right here, another one of these. Button again. And then a door goes here. Oh my goodness. Skull goes here. Now we're gonna have 1 more window. Alright. Then we need spruce. I'm gonna have another one of these. Alright. Now here, it's going to come out 6. And it goes up to here. Alright, now here and here, and a button, and a red concrete. In this corner, we need some trapdoors, and then a wall right to there. Now this wall gets built back to here. Just gonna go ahead and fill that. Alright. Now right here. My bad. Right here. Let's see. Yeah. Get out your stairs, slabs. Do these again. You can have 2 of them. Trapdoors go in this corner. 1, 2, 3. Or no, 1, 2, and then 3 this way. Then we get out some signs. Make like a little pathway. This is going to be a hallway we'll connect into later. Some black concrete. Need some clay to fill this in. This one is more noticeable, so I did use some carpet just to cover it up. Last thing we can do here is your rails. And then to finish the promenade off, just connect this up down here. And there we go. Minus the rails, that is the promenade done. We'll just take a look. Of course, you can cover these windows as well, like I did. And now we're going to move on to the stern. Now onto this stern. Get out your brown mushroom. You're going to fill up the back deck. I'm just going to outline it and use my fill tool. place blocks correctly, that'd be a good start. Alright. Wrong one. Oh, I thought that was it. My bad. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to work on detailing. First, we want to put some wool in behind these. Cover up the doors. Same over here. And here. These as well. Alright. Now we're going to move on to this corner. Okay, we need to get us some grass blocks. Put 5 here and bring this to the wall. Switch all these out. Alright. Using your prism ring, go 4 and 3 tall. In front of that, 3 stone, 3 trapdoors, and then word trapdoors on top of that. Connect these walls to the wall back here. Alright. Now here, fill up your trapdoors. Just like that. Alright, now back onto this wall back here. Let's get out a skull. And we can get out like a mangrove button. Put that here. Put the skull here and here. Or no, over here. Put a button here. You grab some oak stairs. Put those here coming down. Surround that with your trapdoors. And there's that side done. Alright, now here, put a button. One here. One goes here. And across here. Put a skull here. Here. And here. And get out a wall. Put one here with the skull on front. Now using your iron trapdoors, continue your windows. For these two. Then put a wall here. And another set of trapdoors. Alright. Now here, put one. And then in this corner here. Then here. Okay, now in the middle, put a wall. And then you're gonna have two on each side. Now this window is going to be the same over here. As far as detailings go, put a button here, and these two, and skip ones. One here and here, and a head here. One here, here, and here. These buttons are the same as the other side. One goes here and here, 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 and then here and here. Skull here, here, and there. And then your wall, which goes here, and your skull. Now we're going to work on the next staircase, which is going to go right here. Same as the other side, just build it down. And don't break that wall. Just like that. All right, black wool, these three. And then we need a nether brick slab on top of these. And then a fence. And some spruce slabs. 2 and 2. And then one here and here. Alright. In this back corner, mango slab, or button here. Skull. And then a button and a skull. Now if you flip this over to here, we can move on to the rest of this, so give me just a moment. Alright, we're going to work on this pull back here. If you come from here, skip 3, it's going to be 11, and then 5. Build that up 3. And then come in 5 here. Come in 1. Alright, now we need to grab some prismarine brick stairs. You are going to make a little pattern here. And you're going to do that each of these. Then put one here. We'll go 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Come in 2, and then go across to here. These here are going to come up. Same thing over here. Wait, I messed that up already. Starts out here. Like that. And then here. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright. Do continue on. Moving in. Put 2 here. 2 here. Alright. Now we need light blue. And regular blue. Put 1 here. Then come in 2. Same thing here. Now we're going to fill this up. Fill this up. And then the bottom of this is going to be blue. All right. Now if you grab your end rods and your spruce trapdoors, put 1 here, 1 here, here. Gonna surround this. Fill in between those. And put 1 here. Continue these. It's a little bit crazy the way these work. You gotta make them fill in somehow though. Right. Doesn't really matter as long as they're rails. Alright, now go on top with your spruce trapdoors. If I can hold on to shift, that'd be a good start. Alright, now these. And there's that little section there done. Alright, to continue on the pool, bring this down. Build this up. Come in 2. And come across here. Alright. Put one here and here. Oops, slabs. And go 2. Build this up. And in one short. And come in for this piece. Now as far as the pool goes, skip 2 through here, go down, and this is where the pool is going to be. And then here and down. And here to here. And then fill this up. Same on this side. Alright. Now this here, you can break that. Replace these. And then the floor is going to be right here. And of course, fill in your water. And there's your pool. There's a couple little details. Grab some iron bars. Down here, come up. And then come in and connect it. Same thing over here. Now find the middle of this. Should be right here. Do one on each side and on top. And then down. And then use some slabs, make it look a little ladder. And there we go. And now we need to finish this last little section here. Now for the hot tub right here, put 1. Go 5, and you're going to make a 1, 5, 1, 5 circle. Okay, go on top of that with spruce slabs. Now here, put a little ramp. Alright, in this corner, come up and out. You're going to make a little entrance, similar to what we did over there. Like that. Okay, Grab your stairs. Coming down, let's break this floor. Now replace these. Now come down and do the same thing. Didn't mean to break that. And then at the bottom, switch that out for smooth quartz. And there we go. Now you can grab your water and just fill this up. Probably have to fill all these up too, make it look even. And there we go. Okay. Now grab your end rods, your spruce planks, or trapdoors. I'm gonna make a rail here. Okay, now from here, you're going to connect this to the wall. It can be right to here. Same thing over here. And then your trapdoors. Alright, so there's the pull done. Now what we got left is details on each side. So let's get to that real quick. Now for the details. Come here. Come out 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up 4. And one slab. And here's 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here. Same thing over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here. And this must be only 7. Yep. There we go. Alright, let's grab some wool. Right here, we're gonna make like a little checkerboard. That's gonna be 5 by 5. Like that. And then black stone stairs and some beds. Starting here, and loungers going between these. Beds in front. These 4. And then from here, another row. And there we go, there's the detailing. And there is that deck and this part done. Next part, we will move on to the next deck up here. And then this deck up here probably. So I'll see you guys for the next part. Hopefully this wasn't too difficult.